is Jack Whitman for the Tribe of William and Mary, along with Paulius Shotkus from James Madison University. Stians will start it up, and the opening tap is controlled by Cone and the Tribe of William and Mary. Meeting number 94 all time. Here at the JMU Convocation Center. The two teams in the CAA from the Commonwealth of Virginia meeting here today. A little jumper is going to come up way shy, and Paulius Shotkus gets the first rebound, a floorboard if you would. So the Dukes will come on offense for the first time. Joey McLean missed Saturday's game, the loss to the University of Delaware here in town with a touch of the flu, I believe, but he was limited in practice this week, but he does get the starting assignment tonight. And Lukic will take the long-range three. That's a pretty good shot, but it comes hard off the iron, and Cone tracks down the rebound.
I think Cone wanted to push it there, but nobody was running with it.
He was way out front on that long rebound. Malinowski will fire up the tray. It's off the mark, and here's Jackson Kent with his first touch of the night.
JMU's three-point defense is really going to have to be sound. William & Mary averages 9.3 makes a game, third in the CAA.
Well, Cone got his hand out there, steals it away, and he is tripped by McLean. So Joey McLean with the first foul here this evening. Just an unfortunate pass, and McLean just getting his feet tied up, but you got to call the foul. So McLean with the first foul of the night. Here's Dixon. Daniel Dixon will drive, and he lays it up and in.
He's got a big size advantage on Joey McLean, about 6 inches there. He just drove right over him.
Did get the mismatch. Shotkus, he'll find Snowden here on the right wing. Back out it is to Ivan Lukic around the perimeter. Jackson Kent, long range three, and he puts the Dukes on the board with his 49th three-pointer of the season. The Dukes with the 3-2 advantage. Dixon will try to answer the other end, and he does so. You were talking about three-point defense. Nobody defended right there.
Wide open shot. He's going to knock that down 9 times out of 10.
And he hits that one and gives the Tribe the lead back at 5-3. Jackson Kent starting or making his 124th appearance all time at JMU. That ties him with Devon Moore. Devon played 124 in his career. Here's Ramon Snowden driving the baseline. He gets around the defense, and he's got his first couple, and we're tied at 5. Deflected by Snowden, picked up is Jackson Kent. Ahead it goes to Snowden. Cone is there, he ties him up. And they're going to count the bucket.
Wow.
Good research there, Daniel.
There
you go. And good that he hit that one. Otherwise, everybody was going to blame you. I had that a similar discussion with somebody earlier today about that very type thing. Here's Whitman, top of the circle. A lot of movement by the Tribe of William Mary. They put a lot of motion on the basketball. Cone kicks it out. Here's Dixon. He'll drive, or takes the shot, rather. Rebound. It's Shotkus skying high with Jackson Kent at his hand in the face of Dixon.
Yeah, he did a really good job closing out there.
Here's Shotkus. Dukes with a 9-5 lead on a bit of a run. Shotkus will get the ball. Paulius Shotkus has his first field goal. He has 4.
Job by William Mary leaking a guy out there.
And Omar Pruitt, that is one thing the Tribe will do. They'll try to pick up a lot of easy points. They will leak, and they will send it down the court over the top on any given occasion.
On JMU's last possession, they went inside, and they had a lot of success with that earlier this year against William and Mary.
Snowden got the drive, couldn't finish, and the Tribe comes up with the board. Down inside it goes. Nobody picks up Whitman, and timeout called by Lewis Rowe in his career. And the next guy is 300 away from him.
He's a very versatile player. He not only scores, he can distribute. He's a pretty good rebounder. Averages about 6 rebounds a game over his last 7 games.
Tony Shaver almost always finds a guy like that.
Yeah, kind of like a combo forward guard who it seems like he's been at William & Mary forever.
Exactly. There's always a guy like that, no doubt. Ramon Snowden will hit a three-pointer. And the Dukes up 22-11. It's William & Mary missing a couple of shots down here earlier. Knight tries the backdoor pass, and we get a traffic jam.
That backdoor cut's a staple in this William & Mary offense.
Snowden gets his first personal foul. And it comes out. Here's Cone. He's going to drive around Chabarka, but kicks out right side. Three-pointer is nailed by Connor Birchfield. It's his 36th that he's connected on, 76 tries this year, so he shoots at a high rate, 47% from beyond 20 feet 9 inches.
He's the active NCAA leader in that category.
Inside it goes, Chabarkaba spins, and he'll take it off the glass. Demetria joins the scoring party. He is the 6th Duke into the scorebook from a point standpoint. Knight with a high dribble. Back into Knight, kicks it back out. Look at that inside outside, and it leaves Birchfield all alone for another tray.
That was some really good ball movement to get it into Knight, draw the defense, and then kick it out again.
So the lead down to 7.
Back into the zone.
Here's Johnson, gets it down low. Chabarkaba spins, little hook shot is good. And Knight may have got hit in the nose. He went down in a hurry, but he's back up on his feet now. So we're seeing the big guys do some work. Kind of fun. Pruitt, right wing, Cone, little speedy guy, kicks it out left side. Birchfield tries it this way, and he nails it. 2 from the right, 1 for the left.
He's put William & Mary back within striking distance with those threes.
Well, 9 quick points for Connor Birchfield, makes it a 6-point game, and Jackson Kent doing all he could to try to get a shot off, and it's going to end up out of bounds.
But we haven't really seen it once so far.
That may be, again, because of how much depth, lack thereof, you have on the bench. Just bodies. For example, Tom Bogdanovich, you haven't seen him in the game yet. You won't. He's in street clothes. He still continues to nurse an ankle. Pruitt finds his way to the rim, but the Dukes force him to go a little too strong with it. Here comes McLean. He races, goes all the way, and the backhanded pass, or backhanded shot that is, by McLean. He showed a little wizardry on that bucket. Here's Dixon. Whitman has an advantage over McLean. They didn't get the ball into him. Let's see if they try it this time. Nope, Dixon will take a little short jumper, and it's good. Why not? He's up to 7.
He's a lethal shooter.
He is that 48%. In fact, he has just surpassed 300 shots taken on the season.
It's close to 39% from the three-point range, too.
And not too bad at the free throw line either, 86%. And that time it's Ivan Lukic who has 6. That's a good first half for Ivan, even if he doesn't do much more offensively. And Chabarkaba,
he got his back turned to the ball there. He had no idea that entry pass was coming.
59% shooter. He was just there a moment ago. He's got a chance to get into double figures. He would be the first tribe to do so, won't do it, as Johnson gets the rebound after a good box out by Shotkus in addition. So a 14-point lead for Madison.
On pace for nearly 100 points here so far. To be about 35 more than their average.
Yes, it would be. Plain. Ooh, ouch, that hurt. And a turnover for the Dukes. Tot will leave it. And it's up and in by Connor Bechtel. Birchfield, excuse me.
I think for William & Mary to get back in this, they're going to have to try to open this game up even more. Get JMU running, see if they can tire them out in the second half and make a run.
Dukes do have a lot of giddy up in their step tonight, no doubt about that. It's Jackson Kent. Keyhole jumper, good. That's only the second shot that Kent has hit tonight. He hasn't taken that many.
They've done most of their work so far without him.
A lot of it inside. Of course, the big guys have stepped out. Oh, that's tough. That's a tough call on Johnson. Another for Whitman, who joins Birchfield in double figures. 3 seconds to go. Here's Jackson Kent. And I don't think they're going to give him a shot to begin with. And here we go, back to the action. The Dukes with the 11-point lead. They led by as many as 14. There's Ivan Lukic, a good 13 points in the first half. McLean over to Paulius Shotkus. Snowden had a very good first half as well. Here's Shotkus, and he goes, protects the basketball with the rim, but he misses the shot.
Transition defense and taking care of the basketball are going to be key for JMU to not let William & Mary back in this game.
And Shotkus takes it away, colliding with Pruitt. Pruitt, this time Shotkus will lay it in.
A little surprised Shotkus didn't get called for a foul.
I am too. I'm very surprised, particularly out there in the wide open like that.
It's the second time he's gone in transition like that.
So Pruitt in and out, and Shotkus will get his miss. Here comes McLean. He's going to drive it down to Snowden, back to Joey again, as the Dukes wisely back it back out, as there was nothing, no seams available for JMU.
I think you might see JMU go at a slower pace than they were in the first half. Try to conserve some energy.
Little flip pass here to McLean. Inside it goes. Lukic back out to Kent. Pass was a little difficult there. And turnaround shot, Ivan Lukic off the mark. Omar Pruitt comes up with it. Well, the Candyman just came by, dropped off some Tootsie Rolls. Here's Pruitt, and he's fouled by Shotkus. I'll make that Whitman fouled by Shotkus.
I think with the foul trouble inside for JMU, William & Mary's going to have an advantage on the inside every time they throw it in, because they're not going to want to try to foul them.
Well, this, do you really slow the pace even more so if you're James Madison? A 13 minutes to go and only an 8-point lead, however. I think you just continue to do what's worked well for you right now. Don't try to change it. And floater is up by Jackson Kent.
He had 4 guys around him, and he still made it.
Kent in double figures for the 19th time this season and for the 56th time in his career. And again, he's playing in game number 124.
It was a great slip there. He acted like he was going to set the pick, and he just went right to the basket and was wide open.
McLean, baseline.
Absorbed the contact.
Not too bad for the 6-footer. So he slices to the rim. He's in double figures. Oh no, that's number 4. Yep. Dixon will drive. Kent swatted at it. Comes a loose ball. Here's McLean.
Kent on the wing. Pruitt went out there to shut it down.
Lukic, little hook shot comes up shy. Ivan was 16. And there's Pruitt. Very Pruitt-like bucket. He has a dozen. It's a 4-point difference.
Back into the zone.
And McLean will take the 3. Did you see the look on his face before he took that shot? It was like, I can't find anybody. I'm just gonna chuck it up here. He's hit a couple of big ones in this half. Pruitt will drain that one.
Yeah.
Man, that was a missile.
He's really come alive here in the second half.
He's up to 15.
12 points just in this half.
Back to a 4-point game here, and here's Cone out there.
Pruitt's averaged 21 points his last 5 games.
Lukic is open for the three. Closeout. Just enough for Whitman. Dixon with the ball in his hands. And he'll roll it in. He's in double figures with 11. Got a lot of double-digit numbers up there on both sides.
5 players for JMU, 4 for William & Mary.
As the Tribe just creeping back into this one, down by only a deuce now. Snowden. And here is Johnson, deflected. Snowden.
Great rebound. Oh.
He got popped across the face.
Yeah.
A lot of contact.
Shotgoose with 4 fouls.
McLean will drive, spins out. That's the little Ron Curry shot that he's mustered, and that's plucked away. As Birchfield with a big steal.
Dixon's wide open.
Pruitt will shovel it up. 17. 2-point game, 90 seconds to play. Good contingent of Tribe fans across the way are up on their feet.
Gotta get something for Ken here.
13 seconds into his hand, the ball goes. He gets a screen from Lukic. Shotkus inside Lukic. Lukic hook shot, too strong. Batted around. It's Pruitt's basketball with 1 minute to go and a 2-point lead. Fans get loud here at the Convocation Center. Dixon, kick out.
Stolen by Kent. 2-on-1. Oh.
Drexel a week from tonight in Philadelphia. Jackson Kent, second shot, also good.
Defend without fouling. And rebound the basketball. For JMU here.
Dixon. They do it all the time, and Dixon taking out one of our camera guys.
Had thrown at him the last 4 minutes or so.
However, that might not be the last front coming through for the Tribe.
They've responded well. William & Mary had cut it to 2, and they pushed it back to 6. A lot of that coming from the foul line.
No, you said you thought one good ploy for the Dukes was to try to work the foul line again. Knight, just the height works for him, comes out, and who hits it?
Birchfield.
Exactly.
Offensive rebound, kicked out, he was wide open.
And that's a pretty good idea for Knight to kick that ball back out there. As you know that he has the sharpshooter ability, does Birchfield.
4 out of 5 tonight from behind the arc.
Just around this zone perimeter. Snowden long range 3, how about that?
Not known for his 3-point shooting. Decided to do it on his own there.
He's not bad, he's 37%, it's just not necessarily in his game as much.
Oh.
And Lukic foul on Dixon, that's only 2 on Yvonne. Dixon though will get a chance to go to the stripe. 3:03 to play, Duke's up by 6. And they're gonna pick him up full court. It appears, will the Tribe.
Probably try to deny Kent the basketball. Oh.
Thrown away by Cone. Dixon laid up and in. We're tied at 81.
Great anticipation there by Cone. Just snatch the ball out of the air.
And Dukes take a timeout.
They'll probably hold the ball for the last shot.
Now, they wouldn't have a winning record, but it certainly wouldn't be a 13 below 500.
Yeah.
They're just going to wait till the clock works now.
See if they get a high ball screen or they're going to let him do it himself.
They do get the high screen. Here's Jackson Kent. Spins, and it's taken away by Pruitt. The spin. Pruitt all the way, takes the shot, and it hits the rim, and we've got overtime. Overtime here at the Convocation Center. 2 big steals by the Tribe in the final minute of play. All right, so we go back to the center of the court where it's Whitman and Shotkus. This time the Dukes with the possession. McLean steps back. Boom.
Created a lot of separation there on that step back. Had a wide open look.
Joey has 18.
JMU going into a zone here. I think to protect their players with 4 fouls, Shotkus and Snowden. Now they're out of it.
Pruitt gives it back to Whitman. Whitman just bumped by Ivan Lukic. Breaks the tie, and that's the, or he sends it, excuse me, pulls to within 1. Beg your pardon. Inside it goes, Shotkus.
Almost stolen by Kent there too.
Paulius up to 15 points. His career high and season high 22 coming this season against Eastern Mennonite. Dukes with a 3-point lead. Here's Knight back in. Freshman with 4 fouls. Dixon.
Great closeout there.
Dixon drives. He's bumped by Lukic. Knight with the rebound, and he is pounded.
Missed them both.
A little pressure on the freshman.
You lose Shotkus to the foul out, but at least William & Mary didn't put any points on the board that trip.
Now an important possession for JMU. It can open up a 2-possession lead. Good execution here. Gives it up to Kent. The switch. Oh, Lukic was there. Here's Chabarkova. 3 gets good. Dimitrie Chabarkova.
That'll put the crowd on their feet.
And Cone bounces it in and out. So a 6-point lead for the Dukes under 3 minutes to go. Chabarkova just hitting that big tray. McLean working the clock, 10 seconds to go. Here's Joey in the keyhole. Chabarkova's going to try another. Rebound, Snowden.
By Snowden.
Ball comes loose. And they say it's Ivan Lukic last to touch it.
No matter what happens at the line here,
and Jackson
Mary will still have a chance to tie the game if they can get down fast enough.
And one more for Jackson Kent. Inbound goes to Pruitt. 3 seconds. 3-pointer. Rattles around, and that'll do it. It hit the front of the iron, but it comes off the side, and the Dukes survive this time against the Tribe of William & Mary, but it takes an overtime effort to do so.